Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. So tonight, 7 o'clock, join me here, Tuesday Tarot, and we will see what's going on for you. And I will fit in as many people as I can in the hour. That's how that works. So Tuesday Tarot tonight at 7 o'clock. How are you all today? Oh my gosh. Ever since the 12th, like I have been on fire with inspiration, energy, like it's been go time. And so I just wanted to share with all of you some really exciting stuff going on here at Guidance 311. Hello, Krista. Hello, Darlene. So I dropped a dream of mine for about 3 years now, ever since I started teaching the evidential medium course. I've been wanting to put something together that those of you that just wanted the information and the practices to take it, it's there. I did it. It's taken me about 6 months, but I got it edited yesterday. And I was like, there's really no reason not to drop it. And it's actually part of my community. So in the Spiritual Awakening Plan, you actually get the course and the workbook as part of the content. So for those of you who've been wanting to become a part of my community, like all of the content is there now. So all of the stuff that is in the description of what you'll receive, it's there. So the course is there, the workbook's there, the meditations are there. And then we meet up. We meet up for the very first time on next Monday, the 22nd, and it's free to anybody who wants to come. So please go to subkit.com/guidance311 and join me. And join me, because this is going to be me coming to you with bringing spirit, with bringing healing, with bringing your ability to feel, see, know, the guidance for you, for yourself, and how to get into connection because of raising your frequency through transforming those negative beliefs patterns. So again, nothing is one and done. It's going to be a process, but I'm really excited about Monday night because we're going to get together. I'm going to bring this healing modality. I'm going to bring a meditation to help you get into connection with spirit. I'm going to be there for you to ask your questions. It's really going to be like, we're ready. I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to go. So I've been dropping content in this community for a while now. And actually, relationship recovery, the second or the middle tier, there's not a lot of content for all of you, but please don't think that I haven't thought of you, because I have a whole pad of content that I will be putting out in the next couple of weeks just for those of you who are in those patterns of relationships that just don't serve you, and how do you get out of that pattern. So there's just so much going on. But the course is, if you go to print it, be aware it's 82 pages. This is no joke. So for some of you, it will be overwhelming because you're like, wow, there's too much here. I can't take all this in. No, you're going to use it as you're coming to it. So if you're at the very beginning of your journey, some of this stuff will resonate a lot. Other this stuff will be like, I'm not sure what she's talking about, because you're not there yet. So what I love about this is you're going to, if you download it or print it, you can go back to it as much as you need to as you get to those different steps. So there's going to be in the community, there will be videos to support the material. But for those of you who are just purchasing it and taking it, there's actually going to be links to different videos in different support. Whether it's a book I used, whether it's a podcast I've listened to, whether it's the videos I've put together for you. And just know that the videos in that, they're on my YouTube channel, but you have to have the link to access them. So they're not accessible to everybody, because I wanted you to feel like you were getting value, like you were getting something for, your purchase. So I'm really, really excited about this. I can't stand it. I actually, while I was putting it on my website, I was like literally shaking, and I knew I was taking a step outside of my comfort zone, because that's exactly how I felt when I started my evidential medium class for the first time online. It was exactly how I felt when I went live for the very first time, 8 years ago now. So this is like awesome. This is so awesome. And I'm so thrilled to be able to bring this to you. Really thrilled. So good morning, Thomas. Good morning, 7-7 Cruise. So if you want this content and you want to be a part of my community, hit the link in the description box. If you just want the course because you're someone who maybe has been on a spiritual awakening journey or getting into connection with spirit. So what's great about this course is like whether you want to share your connection to spirit or you just want it for yourself to live in alignment, like you can use this however you want. So if you're just someone who's like, I'm in connection with spirit, I get my intuition, but I want to develop it more, but not a lot of people around me know it, that's okay. You can do this course on your own. Nobody has to know it. Or you're like, I've been receiving spirit, I've been pulling cards for other people, I'm ready to kind of start sharing my gifts, then this will also help you with that. So whatever your intention is for wanting this connection, wanting to be able to trust and act on it, this is what this course is for. It's for that. So I'm really excited about it. All right. Okay. I know. Yay. So Thomas and I on Thursday at 3:30 will talk about forgiveness. So thank you for that, Thomas. We'll definitely do that. We're also going to what else was I thinking? So yeah, so okay, so the course dropped. I'm like over the moon. I can't think of anything else. Yay. So that's there. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for, cards. All right, so Tuesday night tonight I will be on Tuesday Tarot. I'm actually thinking about starting to do Tuesday Tarot in the community. So I think I'm going to actually be doing events that you can come to in the community, and that way I don't want to say it's more secure, but sometimes I feel, you know, putting your personal business out on a Facebook Live is kind of out there for everybody. So I'm thinking like I can get more in depth if we do it in the community. So we'll see. I'm thinking about changing that. For those of you who don't know, on my YouTube channel, I did drop a video for the second half of August. So if you are looking to kind of get an indication of what the second half of August is going to bring you, then go ahead and go to the YouTube channel and check that video out. Guys, I got a lot of content. I can't even keep up with myself. Good Lord. So the website has been completely updated. So when I got this course uploaded yesterday, I started looking at my site and I was like, oh, this needs to change. This needs to change. This is a little convoluted. This is a little like not streamlined. So everything has been streamlined on my website. And I've also added a package. So if you're someone that has wanted to work with me and you wanted to do it more one-on-one than in a group setting, which is what the community is going to be, there is that option now on the website. So again, a lot going on here at Guidance 311. This year coming up is going to be very, very different than where it has been in the past. And I think it's going to be better. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right. So just so you know, so there's individual coaching sessions one-on-one, but you can also do a coaching package, and it's actually half off of an individual coaching session. So and it's also 10 months. So the subscription for one-on-one coaching is 10 months, but it is half off of doing it one session at a time. So take a look at that if you're someone that's wanted to work with me kind of over time, one-on-one, for your unique situation, whether it's about empowering yourself, finding your worthiness, manifesting your desires, stepping into your dream, whatever that looks like for you. All right. Hi, Malik. Just so you know, we actually will be on tonight at Tuesday Tarot. So join me at 7 o'clock tonight. If you've not liked my page to get notifications as to when I go live, please do that. Please do that. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right. So, okay. So cards are, 4. Okay. So we need one more. All right. Let's see what today's energy are going to bring us. Whew, if I can get my head straight, I'm so excited. I just know this year is going to be so different, so different. Oh, there it is. All right, so let's take a look at these. I actually have them face down. I wasn't looking at them as I was pulling them. Or, good morning, Jane. Good morning. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. You are ready to fight for what you want. You are ready to stand your ground. You are ready to kind of get in there and just be who you are, do what you want. You're ready to go in the direction that's right for you. And for those people who are pushing back or afraid of the direction you're going in, it's like, love them, but keep going. Because your direction is bringing you this beautiful Ace of Cups, this beautiful new energy of emotional achievement, emotional satisfaction, new beginning, loving life in a new way. So the direction that you're going into is definitely going to be the direction that expands you, opens you up. It might make you feel a little uncomfortable whenever we're going through something, we're going after something that we have to fight for. It can be uncomfortable because we're like, are we right? You know, the self-doubt comes in. Am I going in the right direction? Is this the right way to go? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? But yeah, I mean, the Ace of Cups is coming out right behind it going, yeah, keep going in your direction because it's going to bring you the satisfaction. It's going to bring you the happiness, the joy, the relationship, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a new, most compatible soulmate, whatever it is. Like you're coming into this new emotional season because you're willing to fight for what you want. You're willing to stand your ground and love yourself enough to go in the direction that is right for your heart. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. Because yes, we have a spammer. No, I do not. I do not. Okay, user was blocked. Okay. Please, I do not endorse, that's the word I'm looking for, any solicitation on my page. So please, and also, if you ever get a solicitation that looks like it's me, it's not. I would never solicit in that way. So if you're going to work with me, you're going to go to my website and you're going to book, or you're going to go to my community and you're going to join. But I'm never going to solicit other than having these conversations with you. So please, please, please be very discerning and very careful about anybody that's reaching out to you in that way. Okay, there's my little disclaimer. But yeah, look at that. You are coming into empowered, ready to go, ready to receive, things coming for you. That's also going to bring you this new resource, opportunity. I almost feel like, and I know that the Page of Swords is more about communication, but I also feel like communication. So again, I read intuitively. So I also feel like for some of you, you might be getting a communication from someone who's maybe been watching you or seeing you or really noticing you. And it could be someone in a friend group that you wouldn't even, or a friend of a friend. So I feel like they have like a tangential connection to you. So it might not be someone right in your immediate friend group or workplace, but it does feel like someone might be coming in, some communication. And also, you're ready. You're ready because you've done the learning, because you've done the healing, you've done the learning. It's like you were ready. You're ready for something to really be good. Be good. So I would say whatever opportunities are coming in or whatever communications coming in, whoever's reaching out, be discerning. But it feels like it's time. You've done the work. You've done the inner work. But remember, when we do the inner work, our outside starts to transform. So if you're someone that's been doing the healing, you've been doing the letting go, you've been doing the forgiveness, Thomas, we're going to talk about that. If you've been doing the work, then yes, your external is going to shift. And that is why you are going to be brought all of this opportunity and newness for you. As long as you're standing in your power, as long as you're saying, I'm not buying into any criticism and judgment. I'm not allowing anybody to rain on my parade. I'm ready. I'm ready to just embrace who I am and what I'm doing. So I want to go back to this deck that I used yesterday. It is by Melanie Beckler. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it is her latest deck. So let's take a look at and see what Spirit wants to add to this message. Self-reflection. Honestly assess acceptance and honor your progress. There it is. Yeah. So, today it might be about stepping back and doing some self-reflection. Where do I need to stand in my power? Where do I need to fight for what I want? And also sometimes looking back at where we were, where we have been, how far we've come. Sometimes we don't give ourselves credit enough for the healing and the learning and the raising our frequency that we've done. Sometimes we get so kind of bogged down in what's going on in this moment that we've kind of let go of how far we've come, where we started. And it's really important to do the self-reflection piece. And it also helps you to know, good morning, Lynn, good morning, Sarah, where you're headed, or where now you need to course correct, or where you need to keep going. So I would say today, take a little time to do some self-reflection, maybe sitting out in nature, maybe getting out and outside somewhere, whether it's in your own space or whether you take a ride, whatever it is, but just journal or I would definitely write it down, because sometimes we need to see it in black and white, where we've been and where we are now. And I was actually brought to this today. I was on a conversation with someone, and she was really, really sweet. I was telling her about my course and I could feel the love coming through, but she's like, wow, she's like, how far you've come. And I was like, I'm so bogged down in what's going on right now. Like, I'm not even appreciating where I'm at this moment, like that I really have realized a dream. And whether anybody embraces it, whether anybody appreciates it, I know that I did the best that I could and that I got it out, that I put it out there. And so even if it's a huge flop, or even if nobody appreciates it, like, I did the work. I took the time. I put the time and effort into it, and I need to be proud of that I took a step on my path that I was being inspired to take. And I want that for you. Like, I want you to self-reflect today so you can say, oh, I need to appreciate the steps I've been taking, because I am more powerful than I think. I am more beneficial than I think. I am more content than I think. I have more good stuff going, more reasons to be grateful than I recognize. So maybe in the self-reflection, if you have a hard time doing that, just do a gratitude journal today. 10 things you're grateful for. That will also help you to draw in more. So if you're really kind of in this bogged down, mired energy of things really aren't going all that well, I don't know what the flip she's talking about, draw it to you. 10 things that you're grateful for, or request a most benevolent outcome for this day, or whatever is really weighing on you that you can't seem to overcome, especially if you're like in front of a hurdle and you can't get over that hurdle. You don't have to do it alone. Call in your team of guides, angels, ascended masters, your guardian angel, whoever you believe in. Call them in. But today it's about stepping back and really looking at how far you've come, how different even your reactions are to things, because sometimes that's a real indication of where you are. Like, if you're not being triggered as much as you've been triggered in the past, big steps have been made. If you're recognizing where you're being triggered, big steps have been made. If you're recognizing where you have done forgiveness and let things go, big steps have been made. Love yourself and give yourself the pat on the back. Congratulations, Maria. Hello, Rainey. Allow yourself to give yourself that kudos. Sometimes we don't do that enough. And that's what I was reminded today for myself. Like, you're not doing that. You need to do that. All right. So let's see. I feel like we've got some questions out there. So let's get some Ask Angel answer cards. And tonight, 7 o'clock, Tuesday Tarot. And all the links are in the description box. For those of you who've never been to my website, it's been revamped. For some of those of you who've been to my website, it's been revamped. Take a look at it. So new offerings, some changes, some streamlining to make it a little more user-friendly. But yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And in the shop is where you'll find the course. So services is working with me, healing modalities, readings, that sort of thing. But the shop is where the course is. It's Living in Love. And there's also a workbook. And then if you want those as part of the community, you would go to the Spiritual Awakening plan, and you would opt in for the monthly subscription, and you'll receive the codes to be able to go to the website and receive those content, those pieces of content for free in the Spiritual Awakening plan. For the other two plans, for the Empath Evolution plan and for the Relationship Recovery plan, you do have access to the workbook. So I'm really excited, guys. I'm so excited. That's why I had to take a shower and put on my makeup today, because I just wanted you guys to know how good I'm feeling, how ready to go I am. So this is going to be an amazing year for all of us. I can just feel it. And I think this reading is supporting that, whether you feel like it or not right now. All right. So there's 3. So let's do this as a pick a card. Let's do this as a pick a card. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ask your question and then look at the cards. Which one are you being drawn to? Which one are you being called to? What number are you hearing in your head? 1, 2, 3. All right. Here we go. 1, look for a sign. They're all around. You know, whether it's a billboard, whether it's a license plate with a number pattern that keeps recurring, whether it's song lyrics, whether it's animal totem, whatever it is. I actually have 2 videos in my community about signs. One is for free, and then the other one is a more in-depth that is part of the plan, the community. But yeah, look for a sign. They're all around. And if you feel like it's a sign, it's a sign. As humans, we have doubt. We try to talk ourselves out of things. Well, that's just random. No, that's not a sign. It's a sign. If you're feeling like it's a sign, it's a sign. And so if it's a recurring number pattern, Google 111 angel number and get your message. If it's an animal totem, Google cat spiritual animal totem. Get your message. These signs are coming in to give you the message that you need. And so it's time to believe them, trust them, and act on them. All right. So for me, the way that I trust and act on a sign is if it happens like so out of the blue. Like there's no way that dime could be in my shower. I don't have change in my bathroom. I don't have anybody that puts change around my upstairs. I keep my money in my purse downstairs. Like I don't have change roaming around my house. There's no way for a dime to get in my bathtub, except for my brother who leaves me dimes as a sign that he's there. He's with me. So yes, I thank him. Thank you, Richard, for letting me know that you're with me, protecting me, loving me, supporting me, just letting me know I'm not alone. All right. Number 2. Don't stop. Do not stop. Keep going. Even with whatever hurdle it is that you need to overcome, whatever is in your way right now, wherever you're feeling like you don't have what you need, call in your support team, request a most benevolent outcome, do your gratitude journal, reach out and network with somebody, take a break. Take a break, but don't stop. Keep that goal in the forefront. Keep going. No matter how small a step is, it's a step. So just keep taking them no matter how small they are. You've got this. All right, number 3, whatever it was you asked for, whatever it was you asked about, you're coming into success. You may not feel it right now. You may not even know how. Oh, awesome, Lynn. But know that you are coming into having success, being successful, receiving success, opportunities, resources, abundance. So stay in gratitude. It's coming. It's coming. I feel like this card is going to be your next 6 months. So whether it starts now, whether you just get the inspiration now, whatever it is, it's going to bring you success. Number 3. So, yay. Yay. I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. No matter how long you've been with me, no matter how new you are, even if it's the first time you're seeing me or my videos, thank you. Thank you for being here. This has been an amazing ride, and I'm really, really looking forward to where this is going to take us, because I just feel like I've jumped into a deep end, and I know that I'm safe and I know that I'm secure, but I just don't know how deep it is. And that's where the unknown is. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Karen. It's a step, honey. It's a step. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. You're welcome, Lynn. All right, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday. I'll be back for Tuesday Tarot at 7 p.m. tonight right here on Facebook Live. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I'll be, it also is going to stream on YouTube. So I'll be on Facebook Live, or I'll be on Tuesday Tarot live on YouTube and live on Facebook at the same time, because I'm using a streaming service. So like I said, there's a lot of big things going on, and it's all good. But boy, sometimes my head is just spinning. I am still the one-man band. So hopefully this year that will shift, but that's okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. So working with spirit, we're doing it. Awesome, Krista. Awesome, honey. All right. The spammers are out today. So have a beautiful rest of your day as I try to delete this. And again, if you haven't checked out my community, if you haven't checked out my website, please, all the links are in the description box. I'm sending you so much love, so many blessings. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.